Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy E2 Blue coming back at you again, and I just want to talk a little bit about Travis Fredrick. So I was looking at some updated news and some articles and stuff, just him doing more interviews about his I don't know how to pronounce it, Guillain-Barré syndrome. Again, this is something that Travis Fredrick is going to be dealing with for the rest of his life. It's not like they can treat this thing or like it's a blood issue like what Kayvon Frazier had, where they can medically do something and then he's done with it. But no, this is something he's going to have to get treated for the rest of his life. And the unfortunate realistic part about it is that we don't know whether he will play football ever again. And we have to sit here as football fans. We understand that it's the game of football, and that's what a lot of people, all they care about. But like I've said before, you have to understand these players are people too. They are people too, and they're human just like the rest of us. They bleed just like we do, and they have issues just like we do. People go through all types of things: nerve damage, bone damage, diabetes. Everybody has something that they're dealing with. Nobody's perfect, but some things you can fight through, some things you can't fight through. This is one thing that is going to be really hard for him, and even he said himself that he doesn't know when he's going to come back, if he's going to come back, and that's the scary part about it. But as fans, all we can do is just hope for the best and pray for the guy. That thank God he has a lot of support from the Cowboys organization and everybody that's around him. But realistically, him playing, if I were the Cowboys, I would just put him on IR and just shelf him and just play it by ear. Because, the Cowboys keep saying, oh, it's about his injury. Yes, that's what it is. But if y'all felt that way, you would put him on IR in the first beginning. You wouldn't have held out. It's not like he's going to come back week 2 or week 5 even. Let's be realistic. It's a possibility that Travis Fredrick might not play this season or ever again. He might not ever put that uniform on again. That is a scary reality right now. And we have to face this. This is something that we have to live with and talk about. That he might not, our Pro Bowl center, might not, the best center in the National Football League, might not ever suit up again for the Cowboys. That's a realistic thing right now, and we have to look at that, and we have to come to terms with that if that is the case. But right now it's not. But you try to be optimistic. I'm one of the most optimistic people that you will ever meet. But again, realistically, we don't know how this is going to affect him going forward. Like I said, all we can do is play the waiting game. I look at Joe Looney. I've seen him in interviews and heard him talk. I mean, he has aspirations of being a coach himself when he retires. And I mean, Joe Looney just looks like he's ready to go. Like, I have confidence in Joe Looney that he's going to play well. Now, granted, he's not Travis Fredrick, and he may not be as well as doing the line calls of Travis Fredrick. We don't know. But the way the other offensive linemen are with him, they say that he's ready to go and he's good. Now, the only issue that I have with Joe Looney is what you're missing with Travis Fredrick, I should say, is that we have a rookie left tackle. And, we have a rookie left guard, right? Connor Williams. And because him being in that left guard spot, he's going to make some mistakes. He's going to make rookie mistakes. All rookies do. No matter how good they are, they're going to make mistakes because they're new into this league. You're going to go against people that you've never seen before. People are going to give you twist stunts and certain things that you cannot handle because people in this league get paid millions of dollars, like Khalil Mack and Aaron Donald and guys like that, and Danielle Hunter, and guys that are great like that in this league, that are great at knocking over offensive linemen to quarterbacks. And he's going to be facing these guys this season. So, let's just hope that he holds up and if he makes mistakes, that he learns from them very quickly. Now, with Travis Fredrick being in that spot, it helps Joe Looney to actually, well, I mean, it would help Connor Williams because he would help him with the blocking. We don't know if Joe Looney is able to, I guess, do that as well as Travis Fredrick can, but we'll see. Like I said, I have faith in Joe Looney to do his job. As far as his job and his line calls and him playing center and him blocking, I don't have any doubt that he won't succeed. But the thing is, you have a rookie next to you on your left side. Will you be able to help him out in protection? That's just something to think about, y'all. That is real right now. I can't speak any real enough on this channel than what I'm speaking right now about Travis Fredrick, because again, it is a real possibility that he may not ever suit up again, and that's scary to think about, but that's something that I'm bringing to the table because it could happen, y'all. It can. So, on a lighter note, those of you that didn't see the backyard, it's finally finished. I'm glad to be able to come out here, and I'm just going to show y'all real quick. If you haven't seen the bench that I was working on, that right there with the cushions and stuff on there. So basically, this whole bench is made of plywood and concrete bricks and center blocks, I should say. The colors in the house are like charcoal gray, navy blue, and white. Those are the main colors, and a little bit of gold accents here and there. But navy blue and charcoal are the main colors. All the doors in the house are charcoal gray, things of that nature. I don't know if I showed y'all the floors that were finished in the house that Mark did, but those are it right there. So that wolf gray color is awesome. I love it. It matches everything. Everything's coming together. So this is the bench. Like I said, center blocks. I painted those charcoal gray. I stained them the wood black. So that's that one, and then I still have another one over here, this one right here, and yeah, both of these are definitely they're comfortable as hell with that cushion on there, and they're sturdy too. No matter how big you are, they'll hold you. You see these lights I got up top of here, so of course, you know, being on Pinterest and stuff like that, getting ideas of like under deck lighting and things of that nature, because I don't have a lot of light out back. I need to get somebody to come and wire my floodlights in so I can have some light on this side of the yard. But again, these lights are clutch, and I could be able to come out here and film like how Mark does in his backyard. I don't know if you can see the bench over here that Mark made in the corner right there. That's the one that Mark made. So eventually I'm going to get a fire pit put right there in the middle of that circular wedged bench, and where those tiki torches are, you see, that's what we had for the party. We had the tiki torches running and everything to add extra lighting out here. So yeah, but I just wanted to show y'all that right quick, just on a lighter note of everything. But just think about what I'm saying about this whole Travis Fredrick thing. It's a serious thing, and like I said, I'm gonna pray for him, and I hope that he does come back. But forget about football at this point for him. He needs to get right. And if he can't do it, at some point the Cowboys are going to have to make a decision. If he's going to have to retire early, maybe they could do something with his contract where he could just come back and be a coach or something like that and be on his coaching staff. But I just don't see him having a long future at this point playing because of what's going on. Because I know for a lot of people that have that syndrome, and I've actually met some people that actually have that syndrome, some people could barely walk. And the thing about it is, you don't know when your nerves are gonna fail you. You can be in the middle of blocking somebody, and all of a sudden, oh my God, I can't, you know what I mean? You can't hold your blocks. And you're gonna fall over, and more damage is gonna be done. So let's just play it safe, y'all. So with that being said, y'all, like, share, comment. Thanks again to all my subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Let me know what y'all think of all the stuff that I got going on here. As I start thinking of more things to do, I'll show you guys too. So with that being said, it's your boy E2 Blue, always keeping it real. Those of you that are watching the Falcons-Eagles game in about 30-40 minutes, let's hope the Falcons win this so the Eagles can lose. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a great evening.